Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome, my Gemini friends and friends of Gemini. This is the Divine Phoenix Rising Tarot, and hey, I am Zachary. Thank you guys for joining me here, and welcome to my table. So, Gemini, looking at your energy here prior in meditation, then we'll get into the tarot as we do. A couple things came through. So, the first, sticks and stones. The first part of that, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Sticks and stones is standing out. And then next I was shown, it was an image of a face, but as you turn to the side, you could see that it's like one of those art structures where there are random items or pieces of garbage or whatever that are hanging from a string that don't look like anything from every other angle, but from the right angle, it looks like whatever the intended picture is. So typically, because I've kind of sat on this for a minute, meditating on this, I feel like I would be prone to say like, oh, you know, taking garbage and making it into something beautiful. The sticks and stones part standing out because it does feel separate from that entire verse or whatever you want to call that. Something about harm, to be honest with you. And looking at that image with the face or whatever, there's something about something not being the way that it seems. Like you are looking at something from one angle, and that is the intended angle for you to look at it from, but it feels like Spirit is requesting that you strafe a little bit to the side to see what is actually going on. So let's get into your message here, you guys. I am very curious to see what's going on for you. Spirit, what do we have here for Gemini? And this is the Fortuna deck I'll be working with. Huge shout out, you guys, to my channel members. Hello, hello. I appreciate you so much for your love and support. Thank you for being here. If you're interested in becoming a channel member yourself, you can join. There's a join button next to the subscribe button, or you can click. There's a link there in the description of the video as well. And personal readings are open. If you want to take a look at that, there's a link to my website in the description also. Oh, dear God. Okay, so 10 of keys here to start. This is your hopes, being in your hopes and dreams. So 10 of keys, 10 of swords is a pretty painful card. Rock bottom, painful ending, loss, betrayal even. So I kind of feel like if this message is for you, this is sort of what I'm getting so far. Something is not feeling quite right. And there's something that you know is off, but you can't figure out what it is. Like you're looking at this picture and going, well, it's not that picture, you know, what a beautiful picture. But if you were to take a step to the side, like I said, you can see something for what it really is. So the hope here is to figure out, like, betrayal is what's kind of standing out to me. I don't know if this is a betrayal from someone to you, or if it's a self-betrayal, like you have disillusioned yourself for the sake of allowing somebody in to harm you, or a situation to come in to harm you. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's keep going. I do feel as I'm getting into this, my heart is beating a little bit faster. A little bit like anxiety. I don't know if this is something you guys are experiencing too. It just feels like there's something that you are on the verge of figuring out yourself that isn't quite right. Okay, let's get into this further. So this is the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. What do we have here for Gemini, please, Spirit? And this is a general message, so you guys please use your head, heart, intuition to decipher if this message is for you or not, and leave it behind if it is not for you, okay? Check out your rising, moon, Venus, any other major placements in your chart for a more complete picture of what may be going on for you. So Ace of Wands here at the bottom. This is your fears, anxieties. So Ace of Wands is a card about like revival of life is what comes to mind. This is a new start on something, a passion project, some sort of new journey. So I do feel like there is some anxiety or fear towards starting something new. You may have started a new job, traveling, new relationship, possibly. There's something about this that is giving you anxiety. And this may be, to be honest with you guys, we'll get into this a little bit further, but whatever this new thing is that you've started, it could be attached to whatever this is that isn't as it seems. Yeah. It makes my heart beat faster, I'll be honest with you. Okay, so let's get into this. Um, Dear God. So general here to start, you guys, we have the moon. Um, the moon symbolizes things that are in the dark, in the shadow, something that is not being illuminated. So again, I'm brought back to this narrative here of like something is flying under the radar here, kind of. Like there's something going off where you are feeling that something is off in this situation, but you can't quite put your finger on it. I do feel like you guys are being led right now, though, by your team, your spirit team, God, universe, to see whatever this situation is, this person is, whatever's going on. I see like in Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf that is in grandma's clothing, sleeping in the bed. There's something that's come around with the intention to disillusion you. The moon is playing on your fears too. So something coming up, maybe that's where the anxiety is coming up too. It's like this situation, it could be a person, could be an entity that's come through, an energy that's here to try to take you off path is what's coming to mind. Like I'm seeing this hiking trail with ropes along the trail, so it's safe to stay on this trail where you can enjoy the beauty, but there's a force that is wanting to take you off this path, like taking one of those ropes off to take you off this path here. Okay, let's keep going. Daughter of Cups here. So this is Page of Cups. This would be something like an offer. So overwhelm of emotions comes through with Daughter of Cups. But like an offer of some sort of love as well. I feel like this could be a person, you guys, could be somebody who's come in offering some sort of redemption is what comes through. Interesting. Like another try at something. This could be somebody that you already know, but this feels like, or that you've known from the past, you're giving another go. This feels like something is hiding beneath the surface. Like it's a package that's wrapped in pretty ribbon and wrapping paper and bows, and you're being told this is something that you really want, but there just feels like there's something a bit nefarious attached to it. Let's see here. Can I get any more information on that, please, Spirit? For the general for Gemini. What is lurking? What is lurking? Queen of Swords. Okay. So Queen of Swords is an influence or an energy of seeking the truth at all costs. They're an individual, very similar to Gemini energy here. You know, they're blunt, they're direct, they're kind too. There feels like there's a request here to open your eyes, to have keen or astute vision. I just feel like there's something working, especially with the moon, something that's working to like perpetual night is what comes through. That's interesting. Like to make you feel like there is light, like it is daytime when it is actually night. You're stuck in this perpetual night. Okay, let's keep going here. Good stuff about this situation, please. So 9 of Cups comes through here. 9 of Elixirs. This is a card of like wish fulfillment, the universe providing something that you want. Your personal satisfaction. I feel like what's coming through, like the way to get through this, whatever this situation is that may be, what I'm feeling is it's wanting to adjust the way that you are viewing your own life. It's wanting to skew the way that you're perceiving what's going on. Like you may be looking at a pile of trash, like I said, and going, oh, you know, what a beautiful sculpture or whatever. This is, I want this hanging in my home, but really it's literally a pile of trash, and there are, you know, dangerous energies or even diseases attached to this garbage, this bio waste, and you're being disillusioned into bringing this into your own home. So there's something with the 9 of Cups here. It is the experience of like of knowing what it is that you want because you've been there before. I feel like there's an encouragement to get back to this place of your own instincts, okay? And I don't want to, like, if this is providing anxiety or fear, that's not the goal of this message. And please don't try to make this fit if this isn't your message, but this is what's coming through. It's important to get back to a place where you knew that you could trust what was coming in for yourself, okay? If there are new people or situations that are coming into your life or have come into your life, I'm not saying like cut them out. You guys need to figure this out for yourself gut-wise. But close ranks a little bit is what is coming to mind. If you do feel like this message may be applying to you, bring it a little bit closer to home, okay? And ask for some additional insight into what may be going on in your life, okay? I see, that's interesting. What I'm seeing right now is a hagstone. So hagstones are those stones that have like a hole that's been, however they are formed, you know, it could be water or whatever. But there's like, I'm seeing this brought in front of my eyes, and the picture changes as you're looking through the hagstone, okay? Like there is some sort of magic spell, and that may seem egregious, but some sort of magic spell that's been put over your eyes for you to like be stuck in this perpetual night, thinking that it is daytime. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles comes through here next in your good stuff. This is, I do feel like you guys are going to be okay, all right? I think that's the most important thing about this. This doesn't feel like something that is ultimately going to destroy you. I just feel like it does have the possibility of really messing with your happiness, especially having the 2 nines, 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles come through here. This is something that could really affect your abundance, your personal happiness, but you are being supported by Spirit right now to see this. I even feel like with the feathers here, very similar kind of effect as like the hagstone. Like I said, you're being given sight here to see what is going on. It's your job though to discern like what is an illusion. I mean, there's even an eye here on the moon. What is illusion and what is actually going on? There's an eyeball here on the Queen of Swords too, actually. I feel like you are being supported right now to see what's going on. Let's keep moving forward here. What is hidden in the dark for you guys? King of Cups here, King of Elixirs. So I do get, right off the top, just looking at this card, I do get this kind of cage effect here. I do feel like you guys are being at least attempted to be like corralled into a situation where your energy is being subdued for whatever reason. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is an entity. There have been some really, really weird energy shifts going on recently. I feel like as far as spiritual warfare goes, the flame keeps getting turned up here. I think it's just really important, you guys, to stay sharp, okay? Stay on your guard. I feel like it's really important to, that's interesting too. This is just standing out. The sword that's like stabbed through their eyes, the skull's eyes here. I feel like something is trying to affect the way that you're viewing your own experience right now, your own reality. What comes to mind is, not that I'm saying, like it's your choice to drink or do anything or not do anything, to please take into consideration that putting yourself in situations where there are chemicals adjusting your perception of reality, please be careful, like who you're doing that around, okay? What you may be accepting from people as far as like gifts. It's really easy to have energies or entities come into your experience, into your energy field through seemingly innocuous means, okay? Be careful about who you're accepting gifts from is something that comes to mind. But King of Elixirs, it is about centering your emotional experience as well. So what you don't see coming in here, or you don't see in the situation, I feel like what's going on, whatever this energy is, this person, the situation is wanting to feed off of your emotions. There's something about your emotional experience that is, as it becomes heightened, it is not only keeping you stuck in this cage, but it's like they're siphoning off of that like you're a battery. That makes me feel so gross. Spirit. This is an interesting message, you guys. I really wasn't expecting this. But here we are. Here we are. Daughter of Pentacles here. So this is Page of Pentacles. The component of being clever, you guys, is coming to mind here. It's like taking a situation and improving on it. So what I'm feeling with this is whatever is going on. What is that line from Coraline that's standing out? If you, and those are all about their eyes in there too, from the children. Very interesting. I feel like you guys are being directed to see something right now that you're not seeing. Okay. Be clever, miss, is the line that is standing out, and that gave me chills too. Like the Bell Dam. Okay. I don't know if you've seen that movie, or I think it was a book before too. But that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, you guys, honestly. Ugh. Like the Bell Dam. She is this entity that is, she's attracted Coraline into her realm, making her feel comfortable, like she is a better mom than her real mom. And because of that, Coraline lets her guard down and gets trapped in this world. And she's done it to these children before, and steals their soul by replacing their eyes. Okay. Wow. That's really on point. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, you guys. That makes me feel gross. Anything else here, please, Spirit? Gotta laugh. Gotta bring some laughter in here. What else does Gemini need to know about this energy that's lurking in the dark that they don't see coming? What can they do about this? Oh. The Star, you guys. Ooh. Interesting. So the component of the Star that's coming out to me is Page of Swords too. The Page of Swords is, they are very keen and astute as far as like paying attention to what's going to learn from mistakes, to learn from where they've been in the past, to learn from their current steps as well. But the Star, what I'm getting to ask for cosmic help is what's coming through. There's a component of the Star where this is a gift from Spirit, and you guys have the 9 of Elixirs here too. The gift from Spirit comes when we are centering our energetic experience through our chakras and connecting to the divine. So I feel like the intention here, and just to be clear, guys, this is not outside of your capability to take care of, okay? You are powerful. You are a powerful co-creator here. And whatever this energy is that is trying to weasel its way into your energy, you are more powerful than that, okay? So that is, gotta be real clear about that, okay? This is not something where you are not a victim, all right? We can be victimized in life, but this is not a situation where you are a victim and you are going to fall prey to this, okay? We're gonna get this out. I see like a worm drying in the sun, okay? That's what we're gonna do to this energy, all right? So I feel like asking your team, tapping into your team right now is very, very important. Treating your body and your energetic experience here as if you give a shit is really important right now, okay? I know that things are, they're fucked up, right? Things are real messy right now in the world. I get that. It is so important to not fall prey to the fear that is being handed to us as if this is the only thing that we're allowed to eat, okay? I just feel this like heat coming from that. That is really, really important. Do not give in to that, okay? We're needing to take our power back in this situation. The difficult part, totally, this makes sense. Yeah, of course, the difficult part here, not issue. Well, could be your issue. Your obstacle. You have the star. The star. So what is here to help you, to aid you in releasing yourself from this cage, to help you be clever here, is this energy of the star, is connecting to the divine like I was talking about. The hard part is, this is probably not, if this is you where this is going on, this is not going to feel like maybe the easiest thing to tap into. Maybe you need to reach outside of yourself to get some help from somebody too. If there are any energy workers, or I know that not everybody has access to that, but if you do, I highly encourage you to reach out to somebody, okay? We're just looking at a little bit of a tune-up, okay? Make sure that everything is ship shape. You can also, having the star come through here a couple times now, what I'm thinking about is tapping into your own chakras. When was the last time that you sat down and scanned your own energetic experience here? You can tap into your own energy centers. You can talk to them. You can find out if something is off there, okay? This is a component, I feel like, that whatever this is, 2112 on the timer, whatever this is that is trying to disillusion you, does not have the ability to take away your own ability to tap into your truth, okay? What I'm feeling in particular is like your sacral and solar plexus chakra in particular are going to be places where energies or entities are going to try to tap into or try to get into to take away your energy. This is where your life force is, your identity, your confidence, could possibly also be your throat. Are you having issues with your throat, lungs, coughing, talking, stomach? Are you having stomach issues, digestive issues? These can all be signs that something's going on energetically, okay? I feel like asking for some help as well in your sleeping life is important, okay? Your higher self, call your team. Like, now is the time to really get used to calling in your energetic team, okay? Decide which side you're on. Interesting, that comes through. Seems dramatic, but okay. So 7 of Pentacles comes in here next, in your obstacle. There is patience attached to this. Honing your skills is really what stands out about this. Maybe you're somebody who's not used to, like, what I'm saying is, I don't know. I don't feel like it's totally going over your head here, but maybe you're not used to tapping into your energy centers. Maybe you're not used to reaching out to an energy worker either to help with something. There's something about learning that skill, okay, to close these eyes and to see with this eye. But I feel like this is crucial right now, you guys. How does Gemini work with this trauma? Interesting. How does Gemini work with this obstacle? Queen of Pentacles. Make the decision. Decide which side you're on. Interesting. Interesting. Woof. Maybe it is that dramatic. I feel like, yeah, with whatever is going on energetically right now, you guys, I know we've had a lot of solar flares here recently. Harp was doing some weird stuff. There are a lot of things that have been going on energetically recently, and I feel like both the forces of shadow and the forces of light are growing, but the decision, yeah, it's like, what I'm seeing is, I'm reminded of this dream that I had when I was a child. Like, each of us had this energetic component that looked like a lemniscate, and it came out from our heart, from our chest here, and it floated up into the sky and became a part of one of two masses. And I came to realize, that's like the light and the dark. Which side are you on, you guys? It feels like there is a need to really make it clear what your intentions are here, okay? And in doing so, there's help available, okay? And you got to believe that, because it's true. It is true, I promise. I promise. 3 main pieces of advice here for Gemini. This has been an interesting message, you guys. I'll be honest. Self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. Yes, just like I was saying, learning to scan ourselves, okay? Learning to question things that we are allowing into our personal space too, including people. How well do you know somebody that you're inviting into a personal space? Overcoming obstacles, get back on your feet, gain strength from difficult situations. I do feel like you maybe you've been feeling fatigued and burnt out recently. Moving on, ending suffering, healthy beginnings. I do feel like there's something, for most of you, like this is a person. There feels like there is some sort of like energetic parasite attached to something. Like somebody is telling you one thing, trying to disillusion you here with the moon. Oh, these are all good things or whatever, and you're eating it up because you're in a place where you want to believe that or whatever. These sticks and stones are not here to help you build a house. They're here to break your bones. And in order to see that, you have to tap into your own energy. Do not just blindly believe whatever it is that somebody may be coming to you and telling you. Even me, even including this, you guys. It is so important to realize how freaking powerful you are. In your experience here, you are the master of your ship, okay? It's time to take the helm. So, spirit animal messages here, please, for Gemini. You guys, oh my God. Swan here at the bottom, too. So I very much get this, I just have all the chills here. Crow is what came out. The swan, very much like a protective quality is what's coming through. The swan, beautiful, graceful, you know, just like Gemini, just like us, right? Beautiful, graceful. There is a component to the swan, though, when they are, like as the mother, if they're young or being threatened, they become... There's something about needing to take care of business right now, all right? There's something that needs to be removed from your life that is taking energy away from you, okay? The crow, this is magical sight. The crow is the symbol of the shaman, of the crone, of deep magic, of extensive sight. So there's something, you know, you have to be ready to see what it is that the shaman sees. You have to make the choice. Which side are you on here? You're being offered an opportunity to see the truth in a situation. Do you even want to see it? Because this is your way out to health, to safety, whatever's going on here. Oh my God. Okay, can we get some additional messages here in the archetypes for Gemini? You guys can do this, okay? Interesting. The mountain and the sustainer and the vow here at the bottom. There feels like you may have made a promise to somebody. I get, what I'm seeing is that scene in Little Mermaid where Ursula is singing into the mirror while she's got Ariel's voice on there and Scuttle sees the true her in the mirror. There's something about like you may have promised your voice to somebody. You may have offered this energy up inadvertently to somebody or something. You're being made aware of this though, okay? You can break that vow. With the sustainer and the mountain, I get this vibe of like your safe place here in the mountain is at risk, okay? I actually that's interesting too. I'm kind of brought back to the cage here, kind of along the same lines as Ursula there. It's almost like what is going on is your energy is being siphoned into a container. So your body, your experience is still here. It looks like you, but the intention is to take away your true essence. Ugh, I don't like that, you guys. Yeah, whatever this is, I feel like it's really important to give it the boot, okay? With the sustainer, I just feel like it is directly connected to the energy that sustains you here. They may be okay, interesting. This could be a person that's come in like, what I'm getting is you're doing something that you really love, right? A hobby, hiking, something artistic, a group, whatever. Like you've met somebody in this situation and on the outside it looked like a really good situation. Maybe like you guys had so much in common and you're just going, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. That feels very intentional. The intention was to make you feel safe so that they could get in and tap into where it is that you truly feel like your life force energy resides, okay? Whew. Last piece of advice here, please, Spirit, on that for Gemini. I don't like leaving it like that. What does Gemini need to do here? Rest. Listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. Back to what I was saying earlier, you guys. This is really important for you. Stop listening to what's going on out here, okay? Now is the time to tap in. You had the star here twice. Talk to your chakras. There's something about really listening to your gut here in a situation, okay? If you're noticing that things have been going wrong around you, you've been feeling ill, a string of bad luck or whatever, now is the time to like come inside and listen to what your body is saying, because your body's not going to lie to you, okay? All right, Gemini. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I am going to hop into the extended if you want to join me there. There's a link in the description. Otherwise, if this resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you for being here. And I will see you all very soon. Be well. Take care of yourselves. You guys got this. Okay? Take care.